Good morning from DC. We're out exploring a full day today in Washington, DC, and we're starting with the White House. Now, when Mark and Joey and I came a couple years ago, we did not get this view of the White House. We came on the south side of the White House. Turns out you can see it way better on the north. Here's the African American Museum. We'll be there later, but first we have 3 hours to explore all the monuments. There she is, touching the Washington Monument. She said she didn't want to do it, I made her. It's kind of like when you go to St. Louis, you have to touch the arch. To a site that I actually didn't get to see when I was here with Mark and Joey, which is the Vietnam Veterans Memorial.
Every day the body counts.
Oh yeah.
And seeing the images was just
traumatizing.
Yeah.
Yeah, to grow up in that era.
Yeah. And then my parents being so worried that my brother was going to get sent over there.
Yeah. We're not going to make it all the way around to see the Jefferson Memorial. We're going to go to see the FDR Memorial though, because the last time I came to DC, my friend Tanisha Davis from Fun and Budget and Sitting in a Tree, her 2 channels here on YouTube, she commented and said that FDR was her favorite. I'm like, I didn't even know that it existed, so I'm determined to see it this time. And then we're gonna head to the African American Museum for our timed entry passes there. Now it's starting to rain. The rain held off all morning. It's been cloudy, but it's the first time we got rained on, so I'll take it. The last monument that we went to, FDR Memorial was definitely really cool, but now we've got to book it to the African American Museum. We're on a time crunch, so no more stopping until we get there. Was great.
Yes.
I did not take a ton of like photos or videos because I'd been there before and we were trying to make sure we just, you know, were able to see everything we wanted to see while we were there. We are also now starving and our feet hurt. I think we've walked like 7 miles at least today.
Let's see. 7.66 miles.
Almost 8 miles. By the time we're done, it'll be over 8 miles today. But there's like a row of like a bunch of food trucks right now. So we're gonna go get something to eat and sit down before we head on to Ford's Theater. I got a sea salt caramel coffee bubble tea. It's the most refreshing thing I've ever had in my life. Or maybe it's just because I'm so tired, my feet hurt so bad. Feels good to just sit and drink. I got a chicken burrito bowl. This looks amazing. And Mom got the Philly cheesesteak because that was Mark's favorite food the whole time he was in DC. Was a Philly cheesesteak from a food truck just like one of these. Not only did we make it here, but we made it here early. So we're resting our feet.
Yes. Good to sit down.
Yeah. So we got 15 minutes to relax until we get to head into Ford's Theater. And then we also booked tickets to go see the Peterson house across the street where he died, which is something that I didn't get to do with Mark and Joey because that was closed. You couldn't tour it back when we came a couple years ago. So anyway, our day of touring DC is almost done, and so is our energy level. Part where it talks about like a timeline of like Booth versus Lincoln, what they were doing all the days or the hours basically up until they shot him. This last part is a tower of all the books that have been written about Lincoln, which I thought was really cool. But that's going to be the end of this video. I hope that you enjoyed it. Give it a thumbs up if you did, and subscribe to see our next adventure, which is in George Washington's Mount Vernon. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you again next time.